Welcome to It Could Be Anything. Today's video, as you know from yesterday's video, from the update, today is the education day of the week, and the weekend is fitness. So yeah, today, as you can tell from the title, it's all about astronomy or astrophysics or whatever. Astronomy, astrophysics, solar physics, normal cosmology, they're all to do with the solar system, and this video is about the solar system. It's basically going to be random facts about the solar system that you maybe didn't know, or if you're like a scientist, like astronomer like me, you might. So yeah, we'll start with the sun. There's a myth that some people believe that the sun is made up of fire. It's wrong. Fire is a gas. The sun is made of plasma, and plasma is a superheated gas. So in a way it's gas, but it's superheated gas. So you've got solid, liquid, gas, and plasma. Yes, yeah, it isn't made up of gas or fire. It's 5,500 degrees in the like circumference of it, and it's over 15 million degrees at the core. And 5,500 is the core of the Earth, so it is extremely hot. Yeah, it's the centre of our solar system. It holds 99.8% of the whole of the mass in the solar system, all of the mass, weight. Well, they're two different things, but we'll get to that in a future video. So, yeah, that's there's not much about the sun. It's solar physics about the sun is where you study the sun of the solar system. We'll move on to Mercury. Mercury is a small ball of iron, like metal iron, and since it's so close to the sun, it's tidal locked, which means if this is the sun, it's that close, so it holds on to it. So this face is always facing the sun. This one's always facing away. So that bit is about 460 degrees Celsius, which is extremely hot, versus about minus 230 degrees Celsius behind it. So it wouldn't be classed as a habitable planet for Earth. Yeah. Yeah, so I suppose there is a way we could live on Mercury, but no, we wouldn't really do that. Really, no, we wouldn't. It's the smallest planet in our solar system. And the next is obviously Mars. The next planet is Venus, the woman planet. I don't know how that came around, but the woman planet. Yeah, it's the hottest planet, 470 degrees Celsius, and the first ever probe that landed on Venus survived for 2 hours, and then it completely died. It's that hot. It's got a very thick layer of atmosphere, several times as much as we have. So it'd be very dangerous. Actually, it wouldn't be good. It'd be fatal if we went anywhere near Venus at all. It's 12,870 kilometers in diameter. The sun is 13,000, so it's just smaller than Earth. And it's the second planet from the sun. Next one is Earth. You're familiar with this one. Everyone is. Yeah. 71% water. 13,000 kilometers centimeter. Average temperature around 14 degrees. I won't say too much on Earth because you'd obviously know Earth. In the core, it's about 5,500 degrees. Outer core about 4,700 to 5,000, and then the mantle, which is between 1,000 and 3,000. And then there's the crust, which is our temperature, 14. Yeah, that's the third planet from the Sun and the fifth biggest planet. Next one is Mars, the red planet. And did you know that it has the highest mountain ever in the solar system, Mount Olympus? That's about 6 miles up. It puts Mount Everest to shame. Yeah, so the red planet, it's twice as small as Earth. This is the only other planet that's ever been thought or had an idea of sending humans to, but it'd still take a while for it to go there. Yeah, it takes decades because our probes are so slow. I mean, not slow as in like 1 mile an hour, 2 mile an hour. I can walk faster than that. I mean, we're not going anywhere near the speed. If it was speed of light, it would take us less than 10 minutes. Literally. The speed of light is so fast. It takes 500 seconds for the sun's light to get to here. So if the sun disappeared for some reason, it wouldn't, but if it did, we'd be fine for another 8.5 minutes nearly. Next is the asteroid belt. It's between Mars and Jupiter, and it's just a bunch of meteors, asteroids and all that. Jupiter, the biggest planet in the solar system, it has very faint lines around it. The biggest planet, obviously, the red spot's shrinking. It could fit 3 Earths inside it. Yeah, but it is getting smaller. Yeah, the biggest planet. It has 62 moons, but it depends what we class as a moon. Because a moon is something that orbits the planet, but it's not one of ours. Not one of ours, I mean, we didn't put it there. But scientists have been on about how small, because there's been things that are only a kilometre apart. And a kilometre is not that far. I could get to one side and another in just a few minutes. It's not that far at all. And I know some people that will be able to do it in like 3 minutes. A lot faster. I can do it in just over 3. Not far at all. So yeah, and then there's one's been less than that, and that's not at all. Next is Saturn. It's very visible, very visible rings. The second biggest planet. Sorry. Yeah, very visible second biggest planet. Also the 7th smallest, if you want to go there. 6 closest to the sun as well. It's very known for rings, and yeah, it's and did you know it's about 82,000 kilometers, not from the whole planet, from the end of the rings to the inner to the rings. So that's like the radius of that. You could probably work out the radius with some maths and science nonsense, but we're not going to do that. Yeah, next is Uranus. Very funny word, but since adults think it's a bit disturbing, we call it Uranus. I know it's a boring name, isn't it? That's the only reason why I liked it. Yeah, it's a blue planet as well as Neptune, about 11-12 times bigger than Earth. And it turns on its side, bit weird. Third biggest planet. Neptune, the final normal planet, is it's a bit smaller than Uranus, but it's still 11 times bigger than Earth. They've got all sorts of weather patterns, and it can go speeds up to 15 million miles per hour. And yeah, there's Pluto. For 10 years, barely 10 years, it was discovered as a planet, but not anymore because it's too small. And yeah, then there's 5 dwarf planets. 5 dwarf planets maybe next week. Just letting you guys know, I'm happy to say, well, it's not really a milestone, but 290 subscribers. That's looks a lot better than 250. No, not 250. It's about 240 when I started this channel, because you'll be thinking like 240. You've gained subs or bought subs. Trust me, I've had that before. No, I just had that from my previous channel. That's why my subs are higher than my others. So thank you very much for watching. My next video will be Friday on a random topic. You can just ask questions in below. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. Like, subscribe down below, and in the description will be maybe the title of next video or whatever. Thank you. Bye.